Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. It's not exactly morning for me, but it probably is for you, eh?
Oh, Israel, Israel.
Yeah. So I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Jefferson. Nice to meet you too.
Jefferson. Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Awesome. Awesome. So it's morning now in Brazil.
Yes, it's 10:30.
10:30. All right. It's like 3:15 where I'm at. So
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
evening. Yeah.
Is it?
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So how are you doing? Good.
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing good. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so you requested a lesson plan here, right?
Yes,
Yeah, so you want to go by the lesson, right?
I think so.
All right. Okay, let's get into it then. Okay. Okay, so can we read out this list of vocabulary?
Yes.
Can you read it out?
Okay, yes. Cities, states, countries, and adjectives.
Adjectives.
Adjectives. Okay,
Yes, adjectives. Okay. And
adjectives.
grammar, we're going to be learning comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. There is and
Adjective.
there are. So, do you know what adjectives are, first of all?
The is when we describe something or someone.
Yes, so those are words that describe nouns, right? So they
Yes.
give more
Okay.
extra information about nouns. Yeah. You know nouns and verbs, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, same thing, basically, just translate it. All right. So, first I'll ask you questions, and afterwards you'll
Yes.
practice asking me. Okay. Where
Where do you live?
you said yes. What city?
Yes. It is small town, Ipira, and state of Bahia. It is northeast of Brazil.
Northeastern Brazil. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And
Yes.
how long have you lived there?
Oh, since I born.
Since you were born. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, now you practice asking me these questions.
Okay. Where do you live?
I currently live in the capital of Macedonia, or so-called North Macedonia now. The capital called Skopje. It's in Eastern Europe, in the Balkan region.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
It is nearest to Ukraine.
No, it's a bit far. Ukraine. It's right above Greece. Do you know where Greece is?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. There
Yeah,
was a
right on
question
top of
about the
Greece.
name of Macedonia.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we're called North Macedonia.
Okay, I get it. How long
Awesome.
have
Yeah.
you lived there?
I've lived here all my life, except for a period when I lived outside of the country, about 4 or 5 years, which is when I was living in Australia, which is where I
Oh,
grew
very
up.
good.
Yeah.
You go there to study.
No, my family moved there, and I was
Uh,
studying there in primary school, and then I came back, went forth,
uh,
back again, back for a third time, and now I'm back.
did you like
So
there?
3 times. What?
Did you like there?
Yeah, I did. I loved it. Yeah, it was very nice.
Okay.
But I love it here as well. Yeah, both has
That's
good and bad sides. Yeah,
yes, yes. Always have.
always. Yeah. Okay. So about where you live, describe the city, town that you live in. So what is it like? How big is
Uh,
it? What do you find? Are there any landmarks there?
yes, as like I said before, it is a small town, so there are many rural areas. many farms. We have about 68,000 people have
Mm-hmm.
lived here, but almost 40,000 live in rural areas. So it is a small town. We don't have many places to go. We don't have
Yeah.
many tourist attractions, but there is a lot of churches and squares.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Um, is there a church in your city or town?
There are many churches in my town. Actually, each neighbor has one, but we have the major church in downtown.
Excellent. Are there any good restaurants near your near your house?
Near my house, no, but in downtown, have. There are
Mm-hmm.
many restaurants in downtown, or
Yep.
in some place outside urban urban
Mm-hmm.
area.
Yep. Yep. And is there a bank in your neighborhood?
No, no. In my neighborhood, no. They are about 4 or 5 banks in downtown, each
Mm-hmm.
one close to one each
Yep.
other, but there is in downtown because
Yep.
I live in the suburban area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay. Now practice asking me these questions.
Okay, describe your city or town you live in.
Okay, so the city I live in is the capital of Macedonia. It's a pretty big city, super crowded. It's got most of the things that capital cities have, and it lacks a bit more on brands, like international brands. But I guess it's all right. It's also filled with statues for some
Uh,
reason. Yeah, there that was a
what
way
i-
for the previous. Yep,
what's the name of capital?
Skopje,
Okay, I remember.
Skopje. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And yeah, so the city is called the city of Kitch. I don't know if you know what Kitch is. It's a German
pictures.
something that's tacky. So
Uh,
I will write it to you.
okay,
Kitch. Called the city of Kitch. A lot of things here are done in poor taste.
okay.
All right. Yeah.
It's a
Okay, the
different
next
name.
question.
Is there a church in your city?
Yep. So both of the, let's say, major churches, the Orthodox and the Catholic, are like 5 minutes walking from where I live in opposite directions. So our Orthodox is about that way, and Catholic is right there. So yeah.
You have
Next one.
many choices.
What's up? Yeah,
You have
yeah,
many
yeah, yeah.
choices.
There is like evangelical, Protestant. I have all of. There
Okay.
is actually evangelical Protestant. It's like 1 minute walk, not even
In
1 minute.
my town, there are more evangelicals than Catholic Church, but the people, I
Mhm.
think, the most part of the people are Catholics.
Yeah,
Um,
Catholic.
Catholic, yes. Are there any good restaurants near your house?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. A lot of good restaurants. Most are in the main city center, which is about 5-10 minutes walking from here. But yeah, there are some good restaurants here, I guess. Fast food and regular restaurants.
Okay. Is there a bank in your neighborhood?
Yeah, many. Like a 5 minute, not even 5 minute, 2-3 minute walk. There are a couple of banks, and then like one of this like headquarters of the banks is like 5 minute walk, 10 minute walk. So yeah,
You
lots of
live in a good
things.
location.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's near the center, very near. It's actually in the center, but not in the square. It's like 10 minutes from the square.
It is
Yeah.
very good. In my case, I need to work about 10 minutes to go to the down.
Mm-hmm. So you're not that far off then. 10 minutes from downtown is pretty good.
Yes, yes. It's not
It's
very
just that you
close
live
to.
in a smaller city. Like your city is like
Yes.
1/10 of uh, my one is like the last population uh we did was 20 years ago, and then it was 500,000. So now it's probably like close to a million. But yeah,
Wow.
yeah, probably. Nobody knows.
Here,
They're doing a
here the
survey
people.
now. Hmm?
Yes. Here the people are going out to big cities. They are left
Yeah, it's just,
behind the
yeah,
city.
it's the same here. It's just that it shuffles. So the this is the biggest city. So the people from here go outside, and then the people from the smaller cities come here, and then it evens out.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. So is
that's a
there a
fun thing.
museum on your street? Probably not.
No, no, no. There isn't.
No museum. All
How
right.
about your case?
Uh, no, not on my street. Not on my street, from what I know. Okay. Are there any bakeries near where you live?
Um, Actually, if I want some bread, I need to buy in a supermarket that is
Mm-hmm.
close to my house. But bakery and downtown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Well, I have about five bakeries on my street.
You're
Yeah.
a lucky guy.
Ah. Yeah. Nah. 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 Okay. And what's the most famous place in your city or town?
Yes, like I said before, I think that is the major square in my town when there is located the major church. I think
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Roberto Cinta
Okay.
Square,
Yeah. And what did you say the city was called? The town?
Ipira.
Ipila.
If you say it in English, is Ipira. I think.
Ah, Hypera. Interesting, interesting. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it looks pretty small, but it's good. It's good. I like, yeah, Ipira. I like small towns. I like small cities.
So
Awesome.
do I.
Yeah. Okay. And some places that you would like to go where you live. So where you usually go.
I
Tell me some places that you like to go to where you live.
Yes, I like to go to the farms. That is very relaxing and very good.
Hmm.
And there aren't many options here, so as the only thing I have to go.
Yeah. Interesting. So,
In your case,
no like cafes or parks, anything like that?
yes, yes, the squares is very beautiful. There are
Hmm.
two parks, but not many.
Cool, cool. Awesome. All right. So, the place where you live in the world, where's your favorite place on earth? Do you have one?
I never travel abroad on
Hmm.
no many places, but I think my experience Ribeirão Preto and the states of São Paulo.
Aha, Sao Paulo. Okay, awesome.
Yes,
And how does that compare to your town?
uh, the major square is bigger than a square close to my neighbor.
Yeah, yeah. So the squares are a lot bigger, towns are a lot bigger, a lot more things going on, probably more people, more cafes, stuff like that.
Yes,
Okay, awesome. We are down to our last 10 seconds. It was a pleasure talking to you, and we can pick this up next time, all right?
it was a pleasure for me. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Awesome. See ya.
See you.